The Centers for Disease Control has issued testing guidelines for pregnant women who have visited countries where mosquitoes are rapidly spreading a virus causing brain damage in newborns. The Zika virus has been found in more than a dozen Latin American and Caribbean countries, as well as Puerto Rico. Earlier this week, a baby born in Hawaii became the first birth linked to the infant disease. For more, we go live now to Marina Portnaya in Miami. Marina, the CDC has advised pregnant women and women trying to become pregnant against traveling to areas where the Zika virus has been detected. But what about those who have already traveled to those infected areas?
Well, the CDC says that if a pregnant woman has recently visited one of the 14 countries or territories with the Zika virus and is experiencing symptoms within 2 weeks of travel, she should get a blood test. Now, Zika symptoms include fever, rash, joint pain, and red eyes. But here's the problem. Researchers say 80% of people infected with the Zika virus never develop symptoms. Dr. Isaac Bogach, a tropical infectious disease specialist, told me that one of the challenges with this virus is that the vast majority of people that are infected aren't going to have any symptoms. So people will feel just fine. They won't even know they're infected. Now, the CDC says in addition to the blood tests, symptomatic women should also be offered an ultrasound and amniocentesis to check the fetus for signs of Zika. One reason why testing is only being recommended to women with symptoms is because the CDC doesn't have the capacity to screen every pregnant female who has visited an infected area. That would be like testing every single pregnant woman in Puerto Rico. Now, we should mention there is no vaccine to prevent the Zika virus. There's also no medicine so far to treat it.
Marina, what is it about the Zika virus that makes it so dangerous specifically for pregnant women?
Well, the Zika virus is a tropical infection and spreads through mosquitoes that are active during the day. The reason this virus is so dangerous for pregnant women is because it's been linked to brain damage in babies and microcephaly. Now, that's a condition where infants are born with unusually small or underdeveloped heads. Microcephaly can also cause seizures, vision problems in infants. Now, in May of last year, Brazil confirmed its first Zika virus infection. Since then, the CDC says that Brazil has reported more than 3,500 cases of microcephaly. And now, currently, outbreaks are occurring in many other countries in the Americas. As you mentioned, the CDC has warned pregnant women not to travel to 14 countries or territories in Latin America and the Caribbean. Now, prior to 2015, Zika virus outbreaks had been identified in Africa, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific Islands. Now, the CDC's travel warning and confrontation of the Zika outbreak comes less than 200 days before Brazil hosts the opening ceremonies of the 2016 Olympics, the first in South America. Now, Brazil has decided to waive its typical visa process for foreign visitors to come more this summer, to increase the amount of visitors that will be coming to the country this summer. There's no telling if this Zika outbreak is going to affect the amount of people that will be traveling to Brazil for the upcoming Olympics. We should also mention that the World Health Organization and other organizations are also sending teams to Brazil so they can investigate the Zika virus for themselves. So clearly this is a virus that should be taken very seriously.
Very much so. RT correspondent Marina Portnaya from our Miami studio. Thank you.